Alright, good evening from beautiful Arkansas. It's been a very long time since I've done a video, and since that time I got this guy. His name is Rye. I got him 2 weeks ago, drove to Alabama, picked him up, and he will be the Rye to Barley over there. So these are livestock guardian dogs. They're Komondors, and I think they're a pretty sweet breed. Really happy with them. He's a very good dog. I mean, he's only 11 weeks old right now, but for 11 weeks, I mean, he's very smart, and he's very comfortable around the goats. Right now, they're just hanging out, eating hay. I have a little bit less since the last time I made one. I lost 2 to botulism, which was pretty horrible, but hopefully that never happens again. But I learned my mistake. I did something wrong with feeding them hay on top of old hay, and that's never something you're supposed to do. It's actually alfalfa on top of old hay, and yeah, I made that mistake. But anyway, these are our dogs. They're pretty cute. You know, he's really cute. I mean, she's cute too, but I mean, he's like that puppy stage. So, but yeah, she's 7 months, and she's still got a lot more growing to do. He's 11 weeks, as I said. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you my dogs here, and this is their area. I have to prop open this gate for her, even though it's possible for them to access their dog area without the stick up, except Barley is too timid to go through the gate when it's down. The Rye has already figured it out his first day, so, but you know, hopefully through time she'll adjust and figure that out. And other than that, let's see what else I got going on since I've done a video last. We got some chicks. I think we're down to 15 chickens, or 13 egg-laying hens and 2 roosters. So we got some chicks that we raised up. These are not full grown. They're only about 10 weeks old. But we got some lavender Orpington, some Cochins. We got, I think, a Barred Rock and Copper Marin. So 13 of those. We'll find out how many of those are roosters. We haven't had as much egg production this year, so we wanted to make sure. Hey, Rye. We just wanted to make sure that we'll start getting enough eggs to get us through the winter, which this year we probably won't. We only have about 4 half-gallon jars saved up, which usually by this time we'd have like 8 to 10. So at some point this winter we're probably gonna have to start buying some eggs, unless those pullets start egg laying. But yeah, that's what's going on with the animals. I've been still clearing through the forest. This is older, but almost every day I wake up, I chop down several trees, and eventually when the stack gets big enough I burn it. So it's not too interesting. It's pretty hot, but I do have dreams of one day having my whole property, well, maybe 9 of my 10 acres, thinned out and beautiful and accessible. And a lot of that, it's accessible, but not really useful. By thinning out the forest, it'll create more undergrowth, a lot more sunlight in for the goats to eat. And maybe one day I'll even thin it out enough where I might have a little pasture in there. Other than that, that's the gravel that's going in on Wednesday. And this is the latest with the basement. I put this styrofoam around to add extra insulation. There's our French drain. So when it rains, all the water that pools up at the bottom will have a way to get out. So that's what I've done. I mean, I've done the exterior. I painted it with tar, which is to make it so water won't seep through. Added the insulation, added the French drain, but the major concrete work, that was all them. As you can see, our slabs put in. So on Wednesday, they're gonna put that gravel in down into here and backfill the rest of it with dirt. You know, I mean, I guess I could probably try to do it, but I have a small tractor. But they're $12.50 a day, and they can knock this out way faster than I ever could. And at least I know they'll do a good job. So I've never done this type of job before, so I'd just rather leave it to the professionals. And then after that's done, this week they'll get the septic in, which will be down that hill, and then the drain field will be to the right of those pine trees down there. And yeah, that's pretty much the latest update. Not a whole lot going on other than that. Let's turn the air conditioning on. It was pretty hot today. Oh yeah, I got my garden here. My zucchini never made it this year. I basically have one empty bed. It's been pretty hot. I got tons of elderberry from my elderberry bushes here. Strawberries, they don't look too great, but I think that's pretty typical for this time of year. These are my strawberries. My blueberries are over here. They got some good growth this year. Again, that was where the zucchini were, which nothing ever came of that. But I do got some watermelon growing here. There's a few of them here popping up. Let's see, there's another one down in there, and there's several more back there actually. So sweet potatoes, those are killing it. They're all over the place. I should get a good harvest of those. My raspberries, I didn't think I was going to be getting fruit this year, but as you can see, there's some raspberries there. I do need to do a better job of propping them up. But other than that, just day in, day out, cutting trees, clearing that out. That's what I do in the summertime. Just more manual labor stuff, just because it's too hot for me to do construction type stuff. When it's too hot, I can't focus on doing precision work. It's just easier for me, oddly enough, doing the more physical stuff, because it doesn't really matter. I don't have to worry about being on my game, and you're just cutting some trees and burning it. But yeah, it's been really dry here too. It hasn't rained here in like a good rain in probably like 6 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. It's been a while, so it's pretty dry. I try to water my younger trees. I planted some, what are these, red buds. Got a couple red buds on my property. It's a beautiful tree, so I water those. I water my apple trees. This one's doing the best of all of them. But okay, I will sign off. I'll stop blabbering, but that is it for now. Next time I do a video, that basement should look better, and those dogs will be bigger. So, all right, take care.